So, hello, YouTube. This is a total response to Keith Richards' new book, Life. You gotta buy it. I read a lot. I at least read five, 4 or 5 books a month. I work 2 full-time jobs, so it's really tough to find the time. But on my smoke breaks, whatever, I'll read this, especially if they're good, and this book is good. No matter what Isthmus off Fox News tells you, this is a fucking classic memoir by a fucking classic rock and roller. I mean, I'm a huge Stones fan, but you don't even have to be a Stones fan to read this book. This is just a perfect example of the golden era of rock and roll, especially stadium rock and roll back in the mid 70s to early 80s. The Rolling Stones pretty much invented stadium shows along with Led Zeppelin. Um, this book goes into everything. I'm a huge Stones fan. In fact, I mean, I hate to sound biased, but I've read about over 20 books on the Stones since I've rekindled the fascination that I've had, before in childhood. But for the past maybe 5 years, I've just really rekindled this fascination with the Stones. I've read over 20 books, and I've always held off on reading Keith Richards biographies because they were never by Keith Richards. But lo and behold, about 2 weeks ago, this book came out, Keith Richards' Life, and it looks like a Bible. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of you don't like to read. I would hope that more of you that are watching this understand that reading is actually really pretty much fundamental to our health, especially our mental health. However, I work 2 full-time jobs, so it took me about a week to finish this. I got it on Tuesday, I finished it on Wednesday the next week. It goes through everything. It's pretty fucking cool. It's really worth everything. He talks a little too much shit about Brian, but I'm really into Brian, so I would like to know a little bit more about his relationship with Anita and just the original kind of, the whole when the Rolling Stones lived together in Chelsea, Mick, Brian, Keith. I just wanted know a little bit more about that. With that said, awesome book. It's $30 in America. I got it off Amazon for $12, maybe 15, $16 shipping and handling. Live by Keith Richards. Buy it.